God, everybody has their gift, everybody has their spiritual gift, but how great is it that Yahweh considers us out of all people to give us these things?
He's good.
How great is that? The creator of this world, the universe, is inviting us to worship him, and in turn he blesses us. I mean, it's good to worship Yahweh. It's true what that song says. Un momento en su presencia. Por un momento en su presencia. For one moment in his presence. For a minute, a second. Let me tell you something. When you feel Yahweh's presence, and for that minute, for that second, it feels like the world and everything in it stops. It's just you and the Almighty. It's like for some reason it feels like the earth stops spinning. The wind stops blowing. It's just you and the Almighty. It's like he comes to visit you, and it's like he gives you the hug. It's like when I drive to work and I pray and I feel Yahweh's presence. It's like I honestly feel like he's coming to give me my portion. It's like, here, I'm giving you this for the day. So this is for you, para que sigas adelante. Mi porción para ti. And it's awesome. It's awesome. And you, if you haven't experienced this, si tú no has experimentado esto, te invito. I invite you. Not me. Let me take that back. I don't invite you. Yahweh's waiting with open arms, con los brazos abiertos para bendecirte. Solo sigue sus estatutos, sigue sus mandamientos, sus preceptos, y honra el carácter de Yahweh. Follow Yahweh's law, his commandments, his precepts, and honor his character in everything that you do. And seek a relationship with more than just our Father who art in heaven. Seek a relationship with him every day. And you will see the difference. You will see the power of the Almighty you serve. You will see who you really serve. You will feel him. Those around you will see them, will see him in you. Brother and sister, it's time to shine. Moses read a while back, we read it in the feast. Yahweh spoke to him. Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1, arise for your light has come. Arise and shine, for your light has come. And it's Yeshua. Same thing in the book of Genesis. The first thing says the world was empty. El mundo estaba vacío, no había nada. Y dijo Yahweh, dijo, let there, y hubo una luz. Let there be light. And that was Yeshua. I like to believe, that the light, la luz, Yeshua, y todos nosotros somos ejemplo de la obra de Yahweh, the power of the Almighty. Why did Yahweh create Yeshua? Okay? And no, when Yahweh said, let there be light, that was not the sun. We were discussing this in the Bible study that we had in our house. Estamos discutiendo esto, que Yahweh dijo que haga luz. Y no fue el sol, porque Yahweh ya el cuarto día fue que hizo la luz. The fourth day was when he made the sun and the moon. But the light of the world, Yeshua, the son of the creator, Yahweh, the creator of all this, lives in you. You know him. You understand who he is. He speaks to you. You speak to him. You feel him. You know that he is around you. When you look at the trees, the birds, even the smallest grain of sand, you know that he is there because it all comes from his hand. In Yeshua, the perfect work of Yahweh's hands, we all resemble him. Nosotros nos parecemos, tenemos que parecernos a Yeshua. Tenemos que andar como él. Yo sé que Yeshua fue perfecto. No es que nosotros seamos perfectos, sino somos hechos perfectos. We are perfected. Somos perfeccionados en su sangre, in his blood, when he died for us. And how do we honor that sacrifice? How do we show Yahweh that we are truly grateful? By living a different life. Viviendo una vida separada. No es que tenemos cosas en contra de las cosas del mundo o nuestros hermanos en el mundo. Yo tengo familia en el mundo que no le sirven al Padre Celestial. I have family who still do not serve the Almighty. And what then? Shall I be against them? No. Against what they do? No. I just don't agree with it. Because I know better. Yo sé algo diferente. Yo sé que Yahweh quiere para mí. Y si tú tomas la decisión, you take the decision to live a separate life, vivir una vida separada para Yahweh, no para el hombre, sino vivir una vida separada para Yahweh, para que Yahweh pueda vivir en ti. Yahweh dijo, sed santo porque yo soy santo. Bible says, be holy, for I am holy. So you must be separate in turn. for the one who is holy, the creator of all things, so that he can be with you, so that he can in turn bless you. I heard the other day someone said, come to Yeshua so you can live a prosperous life. And people automatically think that it's material things, jewels, diamond, money. No. Vivir una vida próspera es una vida bendecida por el Espíritu. Sentir a Yahweh en todo, ver a Yahweh en todo, pensar en Él en todo, consultar con Él en toda decisión, consulting with Him in every decision. I'm sorry I'm taking so much time, but it's time for us to grow. And people might say, well, Hector J, how have you grown? You've only been back for a year and some change. Because I made a decision. I made a commitment with the Almighty. I said, Yahweh, here I am. Enough is enough. I want to see what it is to really be prosperous. I want to live a prosperous life. Yes, you will get blessed with material things and monetary things. I know we're going through economic struggles. We all are. We all are. But what better thing, how more prosperous is it to live depending on the Almighty? Depending on Him providing for you. For you somehow to open a door and there Yahweh's blessing is. For you somehow needing something and there it is. Miraculously. And sometimes it may not show. But then you feel like in my case, you feel like if Yahweh's hand somehow caresses your face. Sometimes I feel like Yahweh touches my chest, my head, and sometimes just gives me a hug. Or, I'm here. Do not fear. I went through something not too long ago with my family members. Something happened, and you know, somebody did something to me that somebody would not forgive. They did something that it was illegal, and not only that, it's just, you know, they messed with my money. They took my money, and I needed that money. I really did need that money. But the Almighty, who is watching us right now, knows that I was never upset. Well, I was never hurt. Why? Am I a robot? No. Do I have feelings? Yes. Maybe more than you. I am a very sentimental being. That's just the way the Heavenly Father made me. But my emotions are somehow replaced with Yahweh's Spirit. And He makes me feel what He feels. If you really trust in your Almighty, if you believe in the Almighty who is the owner of all things in this earth, nothing on this earth belongs to no man. Man has riches, man has houses, man has this, has that. He has nothing, for it all belongs to Yahweh. It all came from the hand of Yahweh. You are His son. You are His daughter. It all belongs to you. You must proclaim that it is yours. And what? You should tell Yahweh, give me $1 million because it's mine? No. No. Let me live, Yahweh, directly from your hand. Yes, it's easy to say and it's hard to do. But don't you want to live pleasing your Heavenly Father? And then in turn, seeing His hand work in your life. And then in turn, seeing Yahweh work in you, transforming you, so that you at times don't even believe the things that you are saying, because you can't understand them. Only this, you can understand them spiritually, but sometimes your flesh tries to understand them and you can't. And that's when you must act in faith. You must walk, especially in these rough times. How do you stand out? How will you stand out among the nations? How will you preach of Yahweh? Do not take part in these feasts of the enemy, Halloween. Do not take part, not only Halloween, because Halloween is just one day. But every day the enemy is around you and surrounding you with things that you can take part of. That he's making it even easier for you to take part of. The horror movies, the shootings, the killings, everything that you see, all these things. The talk shows nowadays on television are horrendous. These things that you're allowing into your house, that is enough. The Almighty says that is enough. Not where I reside, not where I live. I do not want that. If you want my presence to be with you, I do not want that. That's why we must learn to control all things, especially the things in our house. I'm not going to get into that. But if you want to see Yahweh's blessings, you want to see Yahweh's blessings in your life, you want to live a truly prosperous life, and you say, how do you know? Hector J, you're only 20 years old. You're young. You don't know nothing. You haven't been through anything. No, but the Bible tells me so, and I've been through my share of experiences to know these things. And time does not forgive. The time is short. It has come to an end, and now we must pray. And I am going to pray for you guys today. And I'm going to pray so that